Carl Pavano accepts arbitration. I don't think it was. A lot of times these are not surprising to the general manager, and I'm curious from your standpoint. The thought. I know Pavano pitched well. Has pitched well in the division. Obviously, veteran guy with your young starters. You got to be pleased by him accepting.
Yeah, very much so. Through this process, you go through the analysis of whether to offer arbitration or not, and the final question before you say yes is, if he accepts, do we want this guy back? And our answer was a resounding yes. So we came into the offseason looking for a veteran starter that could continue to help with our good young other starters. And Pavano, we know him. He did a tremendous job for us over the last 2 months and was a big reason we were able to win the Central Division.
It's interesting, a team like Minnesota, we always talk about the haves and the have-nots. You guys have been able to stay consistent for the last several years, obviously mainly because of your system and being able to plug in guys after you lose them. You lose Torrey Hunter, and here comes Denard Span, and you lose Santana, you don't skip a beat. Are you, at this point, though, when you start to look at your roster, do you feel like Maurer, I know that we'll get into that in terms of negotiations and everything else, but...
No, we won't.
Well, you won't disclose anything? Come on.
Well, thanks for coming on.
Is there a window here, in your mind that you say, geez, this is it for the Twins right now. We got a 2-year window or 3-year window to go for it. Now you move into the new stadium, or do you even allow yourself to think like that?
We have that window. We've got some core players with Joe Maurer, Justin Morneau, Joe Nathan, Michael Kadire. There are our 4 core veteran guys, and they provide a great window for us to compete and be, hopefully continue to be Central Division champions. And we've got to get further in the playoffs in the first round. At the same time, you want to sustain. You want us to sustain the success, and we've had a good run since 2001. We won the division in 2, 3, and 4, and we've had a good run, and we want to continue that. We want to sustain long-term success, but we also have a very good window to try and compete and try and win now.
I know you can't talk a lot about Maurer, and you've said in the past when we've asked you said, if Joe Maurer wants to stay here, we'll make it happen, just like you've done with your other guy, your core guys, like you said, Morneau. Obviously Nathan. So, having said that, there's a lot of rumors out there. Sometimes you hear Maurer, representative said, you got to sign him by spring training or opening day. Have you had any of those conversations where you feel like you're restricted by time at all?
My best bet, Jim, I hate to say it, my best bet is to not talk about it.
Not at all.
Because all the rumors, all the stuff that gets out there, we love Joe Maurer. We want to keep Joe Maurer as a Minnesota Twin for the rest of his career, and we'll work to do that.